Welcome back to GTU. So glad you are watching on this Wednesday. Parenting can be a tough job, but there are lots of free resources available for you right here in Utah. And joining me now for this sponsored interview is Ann Brown with ParentGuidance.org and Robbie Kinghorn from Davis Community Schools. Welcome to the show, both of you.
Thank you.
So we were just talking about parenting and how child psychologists say the number one thing they like to teach their children about is self-acceptance. Ann, do you agree? What do you think?
Oh, confidence and self-acceptance, that's the thing that's going to take children through their lives. And it starts so early. It starts from the minute they're born, feeling that when they feel loved and they feel a stable environment around them, that's how they can understand that they have value and they have worth. And so it starts immediately to build that self-confidence and that self-worth in children.
And I'm sure you've heard parents say, and I think I said it when I had my two girls, is there a handbook for this? Do I know how to parent? Well, guess what? Now there is, of sorts, a free handbook.
Of sorts, yes. So ParentGuidance.org is a free website resource. Any parent anywhere can access it, not just Utah, but anywhere in the world, anywhere you can get the internet. And what ParentGuidance.org is it's a website that has courses by licensed therapists that does three things for parents. Either helps them deal with difficult aspects of parenting, things like depression, anxiety, suicide ideation, hard topics, but also deals with typical parenting, like understanding your child's emotional development at certain ages, and then helps the parents themselves, meditation, rewriting self-beliefs, finding everyday happiness. So it's there waiting for any parent anywhere to access as a holiday gift from the Cook Center for Human Connection.
And it's so true, sometimes it isn't just about the parenting, it's also about you, the parent, taking care of yourself so you can help your kids.
So that you can help your kids, absolutely.
Robbie, let's bring you into this conversation. Davis Community Schools, this is an important resource for the school district?
Very much so.
How have you used it?
So it's been in Davis School District for quite a few years through our Student Services Department. What's interesting is, even as a parent, I've used these resources because instead of hopping on the internet and trying to find something, you can go right to a legitimate site and find something that's really going to help you. So it's been wonderful as a parent and as an educator to refer parents to it.
What types of things have been helpful, have you noticed, especially working with parents in your school district?
I think that just knowing that this is a place, our schools are a place of belonging where they can come and get help, whether it's resources, supports, and opportunities for their kids. It's going back to what you said earlier, though, those basic needs of self-worth and making sure that they feel that they're welcomed into a place, and then those basic needs of Maslow are being met, which mental health is a huge piece of that.
Well, you're talking to parents right now and grandparents that are watching the show, and you're there in the thick of it there in our state, in the schools. What do we need to do better? How can we be better as parents?
I think parents are doing it as best as they can possibly do. I think that they're absolutely doing a wonderful job. I think it's where do we go for help? Where do we go for resources? And instead of having to look for those and find those, the Cook Center's provided these resources that we can use as parents and as educators to help our students, to help our families. And then we're finding that this will help them grow and become better citizens, better communities, and just stronger all the way around.
And so many of us right now are looking for that perfect gift for our kids, right? That material gift, when really parenting is the greatest gift you can give them.
Your time, honestly.
Time.
Your time. And it doesn't matter if you've got a baby or a teenager or a 30-year-old. They just really want that time with their families. But sometimes time can become stressful as well. And so when those stresses come in because of the holidays or whatever's happening, Parent Guidance could be there to help you understand how you could help your child.
And talk us through the website a little bit. Is it easy to navigate? There are, I know, coaching, webinars.
Yeah, so there's ParentGuidance.org. You just go in, you don't have to log in, you don't have to do anything. There's free courses. There's another section called Ask a Therapist. You just go and access it. Coaching is, unless your school district is already part of that, it may not be available to you, but the courses and Ask a Therapist is available to anyone.
And this has been around for quite some time. You're just trying to get the word out to parents in our state that this is available.
Yeah, we've been around a couple of years. We're actually very 40 states around the nation, about 4,000 school districts around the country. So we're
schools and parents are accessing it, Ann?
Yeah, we work through the schools because 80% of parents will go to their schools first when they need to support their child's mental health. So that's why we work through the schools.
Yeah, it takes a community.
It does, and that's what Robbie does with community schools.
Thank you so much for being here. Merry Christmas to the both of you. And everybody, here's the gift, ParentGuidance.org. Go to our website. We'll link you to the information. Of course, they're also on social media, but hop on there. It is free. It's a free resource. abc4.com/GTU for more.